Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Dr. Asif and here I talk about all things that matter to Muslim health. And in this video, we speak about structuring your day in Ramadan, suhoor and iftar and everything in between. Ramadan is about managing our time. It is a time where we should be more conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, have more taqwa and have sustained energy. Many people find it difficult to have energy because they eat less and their sleep or wake cycle is disturbed. And some people do the wrong thing of staying up all night and sleeping all day and then feeling sluggish for the ibadah. In this video, I'll show you how to structure your day so you can be more productive, more energized and spiritually connected. The Islamic day starts at Maghrib. But here at Suhoor, I'll teach you the secret weapon for a good fasting day. The Prophet ﷺ told us the barakah in Suhoor. Even if you eat a small amount, do not miss Suhoor, do not sleep through Suhoor. Even if you are to have a few dates, a few morsels of food, some overnight porridge, some muesli, some yogurt, something small, there's blessing in it. And people go the opposite way. They load up on sugary cereals, greasy foods, very heavily processed foods. Do not do that and do not skip it either. Choose something in the middle like dates, yogurt, eggs, oats, something light and heavily protein rich. And don't forget water as well. We often forget Ramadan is about fasting from water and food, but we forget the hydration part. So make sure you have enough water to prevent dehydration and fatigue and headaches. And plan your day. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. After Fajr, instead of going back to sleep, use that time to read Qur'an, because Allah says, verily the Qur'an at Fajr is witnessed by the angels. Do dhikr, or take a quick walk to wake up your system. And if you need a nap, then of course you can take a 20-30 minute power nap. That time after Fajr till the sunrise is a time where you can do your daily deep work. You can focus on tasks and then have a nap afterwards perhaps, but avoid time wasting on social media. Delete apps like TikTok and Snapchat. These don't add any benefit in Ramadan, and instead focus on beneficial acts of worship. We mentioned Suhoor. What about Iftar? The Islamic day starts at sunset because we are a lunar calendar, and the Prophet ﷺ would break his fast with dates and water, and this provided an instant release of energy without overwhelming his digestion. Avoid the usual heavy bloating foods which cause energy crashes and fatigue. Instead, start light, pray your salah, come back and then have more water, and like I said, start with veggies, lean protein and then healthy carbs. Replace your rice and your naans with carbohydrates like legumes, lentils, chickpeas, beans, quinoa, couscous. These are much slower glycemic index, slower carbs which do not crash your blood sugars. And at Suhoor, similarly, eat wholesome foods, eat nutritious foods, dates, nuts, seeds. Things like chia seeds, quinoa are very good, and not only giving you fiber, which helps with keeping you full, but also helps with hydration as well. Here's my step-by-step guide on how I plan to structure my Ramadan. Suhoor, I'll have a small suhoor, yogurt with a bit of nuts and plenty of water, maybe a litre of water. Then I'll go to the masjid for salah. I'll walk there, I'll stay longer, read some Quran, at least 10 pages of Quran. After the farad of Fajr, wait for sunrise, maybe do 2 nafil there at sunrise, and then walk back, come home and maybe have a nap. But I will be very judicious in how I spend my time. In the afternoon, I'll be very productive. I would take a nap just before Dhuhr, and then I will make sure I'm very focused from Dhuhr till Asr. I'll pray Asr at the masjid, and then I'll usually stay in the masjid unless I'm working out. If I'm working out, I'll come back home, I'll do a quick 30-minute session, come home, shower, go to the masjid, make sure I'm there at iftar in the masjid doing dua as we break our fast with our dry lips, where Allah hears supplication of his servants. And then of course I'll break my fast with dates, with water, with some porridge usually. I'll pray my salah, I'll come back, drink more water, and have a very protein heavy meal because I've worked out. The main thing in Ramadan is to eat less but worship more. Ramadan is not a time of buffets and social gatherings. It is a time of mindful eating and engaging in reflection, recitation of the Quran, more sadaqah. And of course, if you are zakat eligible, People often pay their zakat in Ramadan as well. So this is a time of purification, tazkiyatul nafs, purifying your ego and killing any bad habits you may have. And sleep early. After Taraweeh, come back, do your witr, sleep, so you can wake up for sahur. So that's my Ramadan structure. It's not just about spiritual and physical discipline as well. It's also about structuring your day properly so your mind, body and soul are energized and productive. What's one thing you'll change to your daily routine this Ramadan? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share with family and friends. Click the bell icon for notifications. Up until next time, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.